from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing.
How much?
Let's say...
What? Gotta be kidding.
expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough...
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is...
All right. Let's see if we...
Ah, see? I knew...
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up...
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm
But you won't hurt him, will you?
In point of fact, he's a friend.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port.
Worth checking. Might have...
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand...
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
Ah.
Wanna go fish in the channel?
Red door. One the boot black mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more...
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a...
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be time. Come.
He here?
No.
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Detloff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure, your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlaff killed not of his own.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he young.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like some...
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have... Tools were used recently. Detlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Tools were used recently. Detlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. That Renawed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though. Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin.
Detlaff's victims, one and all. But
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using... See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite.
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Let's sum up what we... Seems Detlef's being blackmailed.
All noted down using...
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Detlef's...
So it...
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No. He'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone.
Fine. Need to report...
So be it. We'll await you here.
No point complaining.